Over the base coats and starting with the orange part of the fabrics, I'm applying the areas of light with pure white, because if I apply orange over the white, I will generate a super intense, saturated, bright orange, much more than if I apply it over the brown, because the orange cover very bad, as always. It happens with almost all the brands of paints, and this one is not different in this way. I'm taking advantage of this part of the process, so I apply also some lights in the future red parts, just to see the overall look of this main view. Well, now applying the deep orange for my cake, which is a very intense orange, I just apply a base coat over the white. It's not a pure base coat, obviously. It has some dilution, but not too much, because at the end the orange is not going to cover at the first in a first layer, as you see. So I can play with this lack of coverage to generate even a small gradient in between, but that I have to improve now by mixing those two colors and applying the layers in between of the areas of the maximum lights that we have right now and the base coat, which is some kind of shadow. Also, our base coat is not the color we wanted, so this mix of orange and the reddish brown is generating the medium tone, the common medium tone. And as you see, this medium tone is useful for us to blend in between the previous light and the next shadow. You can add as many times you want another layer more of white. Well, remember that if you like what I'm doing, you can support me by subscribing to the YouTube channel and giving me a thumbs up in the video if you like it, but also by subscribing to the Patreon. For only €3 per month, you will receive exclusive videos about different topics like fundamentals of painting, different techniques, exclusive processes, and you will be updated with my latest works, step-by-step pictures of my current works. You can ask me any doubt, of course, in the Patreon, also in the YouTube as well, and you will receive exclusive discounts on different shops. So I think it's worthly for you for only those €3, and you will help me a lot to still continue creating content in the different media formats, and help me to grow even more this community that we are creating around this project. Leave you with the video. Thank you for watching, and bye bye. In this case, I'm adding the second one, but I'm trying to be more specific, so I'm not covering all the areas again. So I'm trying to focus in the maximum areas of light of the wrinkles or the shape of the shoulder, etc., as you see. And over that, I'm going to apply the deep orange again, but I'm adding volcano white at in the mixture, because the volcano white is a orangey tone, yellow with some part of orange on it. So you see, the color that I generated is not a pure yellow. It still looks like a orange tone. So when I apply it over the white lights that I have applied before, I'm creating a more powerful maximum light in the fabrics. You see, it's a color very intense, that we can make even more intense, not intense, but more brighter, by adding a bit of ice yellow, just a bit, to make it more brighter, not too much, because if we do that, maybe the fabric start looking like a satin fabric or something like this, which is not my idea. And I apply this final highlight following the same shapes that we have been painting from the beginning, but reducing the areas of light to the minimum. Upper parts of the wrinkles, which are planes of light, as you know. Upper parts of the shoulder, this fabric, line, etc. Remember always that you are painting shapes like cylinders, spheres, etc. Take a look at the video about volumes, very useful for this kind of figure, because at the end the arm is a great cylinder, the shoulder is a big sphere, and the panda itself, it looks like a sphere with cylinders, so it's a very good figure to practice volumes. I apply this final highlight, which more or less is applied in the same areas than the previous one, but because I'm applying a luminous color, very white color, it covers irregular, so I need to boost this coverage, making it more solid by applying another layer. The cavalry brown, which is a very reddish brown, is going to be very useful for us to generate maximum shadows. And notice that you don't need to apply black or very dark browns to make shadows on orange. This is one of the key parts of the orange.